And let me unmute myself and we're good. Oh my goodness, I thought I tried to correct some of that, but oh my goodness, my camera's all discombobulated today. Tried fixing this right before I went on, but yeah, it didn't work. For some reason my lighting is not, my red screen's not working too well today. But hey, it is what it is. Thanks everybody, and thanks especially Trooper for going a little bit of the extra distance there today to make things up for me today. Yes, my plans are sort of ruined here today because apparently there's a talent show at the school this week on Thursday, and so because of the 20 or 30 odd kids that will be participating in this talent show out of the over 200 that participate at the school, they decided to cancel all after school activities for the rest of the year. Yes, makes perfect sense. So normally when we go pick up Erin at 5 p.m., it's the end of the show, but now we have to pick her up at 3 o'clock, which is, of course, the beginning of the show, which leaves me no time to prepare and fix things. Wow, my lip is really white there because of the screen. I'll have to talk like this, eh? Anyway, thanks for sticking around, everybody. We got some Star Wars going with you, yes, and that sort of ruined my other plan as well, which was to replay the Esseles here where we left off last week, the first flashpoint for the Republic side, up to the point where we left off last week, play up to that point, and then just pick up from where we left off there. But of course, couldn't do that either, so we're just going to start fresh here. But before we do that, what? Oh, he's cooking? He's cooking. Anyway, before we do that, let's talk a little bit about Extra Life. You gotta be quiet now, you gotta behave, okay? Remember what I said about being quiet when Daddy's on the air? Okay, you gotta be quiet. Just watch your video.
What's her name?
That's his name. It's Extra Life Louie. We're gonna be playing with Extra Life Louie in a minute.
I wanna say hi to him.
It's a him.
Hi.
It's a him. He's a boy.
Hi, boy.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, what is Extra Life? What are we doing here? Why are we doing this?
Face orange.
Because that's the way the camera is. I gotta get a better camera is what I need to do.
Then would your face be black?
Yes, then my face wouldn't be so bad and we wouldn't have all this fuzziness to this side of me either. But yes, that'll be hopefully actually it'll be in a couple of weeks or so. I can pick up another external camera, and because the one I used to use is actually on the other machine now, on a more permanent basis. And so this one, because this laptop, I'm moving all around all the place. The camera keeps going in and out. But anyway, enough of my problems. What is Extra Life? Extra Life is a way for us gamers to come together to do some real good in our local communities by playing games, which is, sort of what we do anyway. But while we're playing the games, we're raising some money for our local Children's Medical Network hospitals. These hospitals are spread all across North America, from Canada through the United States down to Puerto Rico. And, we raise this money, 100% of which goes directly to the hospitals, goes directly to helping the kids. And these hospitals use this money for whatever they happen to need. It's not one of those things where, like say, the government taxes us and that money is earmarked for a specific thing and can only be used for that specific thing, even though they really don't do that anyway. But regardless, no, this money, it goes to the hospitals, and the hospitals use it wherever they need it most. And like I said, 100% goes directly to the hospitals. And how do we do this? Oh, it's quite simple and easy. We go to www.extra-life.org to sign up, register, become a participant. Absolutely free to register and participate at the classic level. And it only takes a couple of minutes to sign up. You choose your hospital. You can pick a team to play on if you want to play on a team, or you can play solo. You can create your own team if you have some buddies or guildmates of yours and you want to all fundraise together. You can create your own team for that. You get on, yeah, and that's pretty much it. You can make a donation to yourself or to your hospital. I say yourself, but technically it actually all goes to your hospital. You make a donation while you register for the first time, and then you're good to go. You get a participant page. I would highly recommend customizing that participant page because it'll help bring in the donations, but you're good to go right out of the gate, really. The participant page comes with a default template, and you're good to go. Just you hand out that URL to all your friends, all your family, whoever, if you happen to be a streamer, which by no means need to be a streamer to participate. You give that URL out to your viewing audience, and you encourage them, tell them why you're doing it, how important this is, what we're doing, not only for us as a gaming community, not only for the hospitals, not only for the kids that we're helping, because we are literally saving lives by doing this, but also for the gaming community. This is a great thing for the gaming community to rally behind, because there's so much negativity that still surrounds us and gamers in general. It's an awesome thing for us to get behind, because this is wholly positive. It's an incredible thing, and it's universal, it's unifying, it's world unifying, because last year, out of the 50,000 participants we had for Extra Life, we had those 50,000 participants represented I can't talk. Represented 97 different countries across the world. So it's not just North America. It's worldwide. I know of 2 participants, one from Germany, one from Great Britain. So just right there, you don't have to be a North American to put it, I guess, in that term, in order to participate, in order to do some good for the kids of these hospitals. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter where these hospitals are, it doesn't matter where these kids are. The important thing is that they need our help to get the treatment they need. Cancer, serious injury, birth defects, mental illness, all sorts of things that they're treated for, regardless of the family's ability to pay, regardless of the insurance company's willingness to pay. So that's why this money is so important. It gets to the hospital can use it to treat these kids, and that, like I said, at the end of the day, save their lives. So go ahead, check us out. We have good feels. Better than cookies, you might say. But hey, if cookies is your deal, I'll bake some cookies for next week. But yeah, let's get off of here. Let's rock and roll, because of course we are running a little bit behind, as it is there. All right, Extra Life Louie, let's rock and roll. Let's go save some lives here in game, just like we save lives as a gamer with Extra Life, so to speak. Of course, we got to save Republic lives. Obviously Imperial lives not that important here as we're playing this game, but hey, every life matters at the end of the day, I guess we could say. No, stop. You gotta behave now. Got to behave. So how's everybody doing out there? I didn't even say, hey, welcome, wonderful Monday here on the East Coast of the United States, the Northeast colder, you might say. Bright, sunshiny day, spring/summer finally here. The rain is finally gone. The week-long rain we've had finally gone. Things are drying out. What is it? May 21st. Next week is Memorial Day. And this Friday, what do we got? Oh my goodness, we have Solo, a Star Wars story coming out. Excitement abounds in the Star Wars universe. So we're just going to spacebar through everything here so we can get caught up as quickly as possible. Checking in from the Philadelphia Guild. What's up? Hey, Clem! What's going on? Philadelphia Guild represent in the house. Thanks for swinging by. Excellent, yes, excellent. How did, were you at the, I don't want to trouble you, Jedi. Yes, spacebar. Oh, I bet you he likes that, but no, we'll just do that. Of the ship. Yep, spacebar. How'd things go this weekend? If I know we had a recruitment event at Wizard World in Philadelphia this weekend.
It's wise to.
So it looked like I did a quick check this weekend on our Discord.
If we're in danger. You don't need to worry.
Yeah, Wizard War went well. I didn't recruit, but my fiance Beth did on Sunday. Everyone said, "Oh, good." Yes, I didn't get the final numbers. Oh, stop, child, stop. I didn't get the final numbers, but it sounded like I think Thursday or Friday was kind of slow, but then it sounded like the weekend picked up, which was nice. Yeah, unfortunately, I had to work this weekend.
Dad.
Let's just hope.
So I wasn't able to participate in this one. And I think the next one that I can participate in is the one that's in Atlantic City in a couple of weeks. But that's a little far for me. So I might have to skip that one. But I'm definitely going back to the ooh, there goes the light. Ooh, there's my light. Trying to get the buggies here, and I messed up my lighting here, even worse than it already is. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to oh, I forgot what the name of the convention is, but it's back in Oaks again. So I'm definitely going to try to do that one. But for those of you who are not familiar, like I said, when you sign up, you can join a team for Extra Life. And essentially what a team is, it's just a bunch of Extra Lifers from wherever. You know, teams are open to everyone to join. And like I said, you can create your own team, but it's by no means, you don't have to join a team or create a team. If you don't want to, you can play like a solo player, like we're sort of doing here, playing solo today. But teams are sort of open to everyone all over the world. I mean, it's, you know, it's something you do to fundraise together. Like I say, if you have a couple of friends and you all want to participate in Extra Life together, you can join your own, form your own team. Guilds are a little bit different. I mean, you can have a guild team, you can have a guild team, but guilds are more localized to the local area you're local at. So we've got myself and Clem here from the Philadelphia Guild. And sort of what guilds do, they're sort of what we do here on the official Extra Lifer channel, what we're doing right now, and that's sort of as a recruitment tool, talking about Extra Life, explaining to people what Extra Life is if they're not familiar with it, and encouraging them to register. Let me go this way. dab.extra-life.org to register and participate and support their own local children's medical network hospitals. So that's sort of what guilds are. They're sort of the recruitment tool. They're sort of the man on the street type deal, letting people know what Extra Life is, getting the word out there about Extra Life.
You're in charge now.
And I did the one. I did go to a recruitment event. In fact, the last convention that was at Oaks about a month or so ago, or was it the beginning of the month? I think it was the beginning of May. Stop! That hurts. It was the Greater Philadelphia Comic Con. That was great fun. And it's amazing how many people actually. It was amazing in two ways. How many people actually knew what Extra Life was and were so excited to do it again.
What's wrong?
But also how many people really didn't know what Extra Life was. And once they heard what Extra Life was, it's like, wow, this is the greatest thing ever. Where do I sign up? And we said, hey, right here. So it was great. Yeah, so these recruitment events are always awesome. So I would encourage everyone, if you have a guild that is local to your hospital, to your area, wherever you participate in, I think he likes that one. Join your guild. Get involved with your guild because it's great fun. It's great fun. I finally this year I've got some of that time. I can say this is time I'm dedicating to meeting with the guild, doing trying to get to our or trying to phone into our monthly guild meetings.
You have
and just get out to these events and talk about Extra Life more. So it's great fun to be able to do this and finally meet everybody, or meet who I can from the guild anyway. Right, Dad? Yeah. You're misbehaving.
Where is the primary airport?
You're misbehaving. Leave it to me.
I'll
I enjoy a challenge. All right, let's rock and roll here. No, don't need no coal tow, thank you. But yes, it's really amazing how much you can do with Extra Life here to help. Even if you don't necessarily do a lot of fundraising, I mean, just helping to recruit other people who do fundraise is a great benefit to these hospitals and kids. you're in the way. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's rock and roll. Get used. Yeah, I'll always pick up my loot. Oh, pardon me. Ooh, docking level. That's where we want to go. Well, I love you too, Abs. But if anyone out there does have questions about guilds, about teams, about Extra Life in general, go ahead and ask away. We got a lot of people in chat who can
we aren't fighting alone. An
answer those questions.
Is going to help us. The imps won't stand a chance.
We can't fail.
The Force. Yep.
Yes, the Force will guide us to victory. Here we go. Oops. Stop. Yes, oh stop. I'm clicking wrong buttons here. Oh, see there.
Victory or nothing. Victory or nothing.
Then you guys run through that.
The bridge. You
That.
have to hurry.
Thank
It was all
you.
a trap. The Imperials set us up.
Of course they did. Because that's what Imperials do. Lightsaber this guy down now. There we go. They're done. Alright, rock and roll. See how fast we can get through the first half of the mission here. Get back where we left off. You're Ambassador Sara.
Listen,
Then we'll stop them.
Iron.
Because Kaizan approves that one. We have to get to the bridge.
We have to.
Kaizan approves that one too. Excellent. A Y strategy.
Not all.
Oh, he disapproved that one. Oops. We better find him fast. Okay. I'm ready if you are. Oh, he approved that one. Good. This way. So anyone else out there looking forward to the Han Solo movie? Now that they're finally promoting it, I was kind of shocked because I was sort of, oh my God, there's a phone. I was sort of doubting. Let me mute till the phone's done. Okay, now where was I? Ah, yes. So I was I sort of wondering if it was even going to release this month. So for like every movie so far that Disney's done is like the first date they say that that the movie was the movie's going to debut every May. Then it changed. It changed to December. They wanted to get the holiday dollars in. So like I was just waiting and waiting and waiting because they did the same thing for this one. Waiting and waiting. It's like, okay, when are they going to say? Oh no, we've pushed it back till May or till December, and they never did. But I haven't seen. I saw a couple of the trailers and that was it. And like nothing leading up into this month really even for the last couple of weeks. And now all of a sudden I'm starting to see, the TV ads and everything else is like, oh wow, they actually, not only are they finally promoting the movie, but it's still May. So I'm kind of wondering if they didn't change the date for it this time, because they missed the 40th anniversary last year, which I think was a mistake. They should have had Last Jedi debut on the 40th anniversary of the original movie. But I'm just wondering if they didn't, if they kept the release date for Solo here, maybe in part because of the sort of dichotomy of reaction that Last Jedi received. That it made money, but made a lot of money. But I think the actual fan reception of it was less than a lot of people expected.
Commander Narlock.
So I'm wondering if they didn't decide, you know what, maybe,
Are you going to be safe?
we'll try to get Solo out the door here as quickly as possible to get people's minds off Last Jedi.
What else could... I'll get the conduit.
We're not killing people, thank you. The price is too high. Okay, this. Because I mean, for me, Last Jedi was probably the most disappointing of the movies, including the original trilogy movies, which, in a way, I thought out of the original trilogy movies, or the prequel trilogies, I should say. Out of those, the most disappointing I found was second one, Attack of the Clones. Except, of course, for all the lightsaber battles, I thought those were the only redeeming feature of the movie. But this one I found even more disappointing, just because it was just some of the situations in the movie, but it was just bad writing. I mean, the prequel trilogies weren't written all that well, I think. Because I think what happened with George Lucas is that he fell into the Jurassic Park trap and let the technology dictate how the stories would play out. And sort of let the technology and the cinematics dictate what you saw on screen, instead of, with the original trilogy, it's like they made the special effects and everything to the story that they wanted to tell. And it seemed with the prequel trilogy, it was the other way around. They make the story fit what they wanted the technology to do, and the prequel suffered for it. And while I think The Force Awakens made up for some of that, I thought The Force Awakens was pretty good, and Rogue One was even better. I think they fell into that trap again with Last Jedi, and made the story fit these great, incredible storyboards they wanted to show up on the screen. I could just envision the meetings there saying, "Oh wow, look how spectacular this will look on the screen, this storyboard, and then this storyboard, look how fabulous that'll look. So let's write the story around those." It was sort of that kind of deal, and the story really suffered for that. I mean, the story almost didn't feel like it was a Star Wars story, almost. It just felt like a generic sci-fi action blockbuster. Oh, Ambassador.
I don't know how you met.
No challenge is too great for Jedi.
You'll
Tell me about him.
What?
his name.
He must be stopped.
Where there?
All right.
Copy. This is Narlock.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Let's make it happen.
Good.
Let's do it. Let's go get him. Jump. So I am for one hoping that Solo sort of redeems the franchise at this point. But we'll see. Probably not going to see it this coming weekend because it is Memorial Day weekend. I'm sure theaters are going to be jammed. And we will be back with more Extra Life adventures with Extra Life Louie here next week on Memorial Day. We'll be doing our normal stream there, and I will be on time because there's no school that day, so we'll actually be able to get started on time. So I won't be able to discuss the movie. But hopefully the weekend after, maybe the week after Memorial Day at some point, I'm going to go see it, depending on time and everything else. And then we can discuss it. We can discuss it in 2 weeks and see what everybody thought of it. I am going to make a prediction now. I am predicting that we see them make the Kessel Run, and I think they're going to make the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs. That is my prediction for the movie. I think they're going to take the Millennium Falcon through the Kessel Run. I think they can get it done in less than 12 parsecs. But we'll see. If anybody wants to take bets on that. Over or under 12 parsecs. Will they do it? Won't they? We'll find out. We'll find out Friday. At least some people will find out Friday. I won't find out for another couple of weeks, but we'll see. Now, yes, I am going to have to do this bonus again. So unfortunately, all progress is reset if we don't finish this flashpoint. Oh, never mind. Speaking of the prequel trilogy, I do hear some familiar music here in the background. Go get you guys, thank you. Oh, wow. You were out of range. Where are you really up to? Fire! Get him! Thank you. So I just randomly click buttons here. Crush his mind. Thank you. Why do you want to get down? Erin's probably. You probably can't go see Erin right now because she's probably in the office, so to speak. She's probably in the potty room. No. Leave her and be, Mommy. You'll be home soon, then you can go see Mommy. All right? You know, ask Mommy how her day was at work. What? The buttons aren't working? There you go. Oh, the volume. Oh, well. Alright, there you go. Can you hear it now? Alright, good. Alright, let's rock that. At least we get some more credits and stuff. More credits to donate to the kiddies. If only. Alright, I've got 2 more commanders to put down here. The Mandalorians. Somebody hurt his leg? Oh, Chase hurt his leg? Oh no. Oh, well, we gained a level too. Is Chase going to be okay? Alright, I hope so. Oh, Marshall's going to take care of him?
Marshall's going to get in.
Oh, Marshall's going to do something?
He's going to get in.
He is? Okay. Okay, yes, we do have the combat droid with us. I thought I saw him earlier, but then all of a sudden he looked like he disappeared there in the hangar here. Come on. This is the way. Oh no, we got the bonus out of the way. I mean, at this level, we should be almost halfway through course at this point. By the time we actually hit level 15. My why the keep module's still up. I don't know how much that really helps. There is no double, right? No other event going on. All right. I do not like the speed leveling. I do not like it at all, Sam. I am. 400 XP just for that. That's ridiculous. Oh, let's go get our loot. To the command deck. Alright, we're almost caught up. Almost caught up with where we had to end it last week. But, where are we at here? That didn't take too long. About half an hour. Minus our introductory talking time. So I guess it'll be about half an hour by the time we take Iron Fist down here, or whatever this guy's name is. Maybe I can actually get some meat out of him that I can use. Well, you can't go that way. Red light means stop. Turn around, go to the green light. There we go. Alright, are we? Oh, okay, we are almost finally to the bridge. Okay. Remember, I gotta pick up some skills too. I leveled up a few times here since I left Python, it seems. The force surrounds me. Oh, that's another commander. Oh, how about we do? Oh, that's right. We got. So I don't even need to heal myself. I'm the healer here. Extra Life Louie is a healer, in honor of Extra Life, of course. And I don't even need to heal myself with this combat droid here. I can't. I guess I can only change. No, don't turn it up. No. Too loud. Too loud. Too loud. There you go. Leave it just like that.
I want to watch something with the talking red.
Okay, well you can watch whatever you want.
That one with
Surrender!
the
Let's give up,
talking.
Iron
Can you
Fist.
turn on
I
with
don't
the
want-
Oh, I forgot he
Strange
disapproves of that one.
Turn on with the talking.
Here, I don't know what you're doing here.
Talking.
Here, well you're gonna have to look for it, Abs. I'm not gonna be able to find it for you because she reset the tablet. So like everything we had installed on the tablet for her, gone. She reset the factory defaults. I don't know how she did it. Absolutely no idea how she did it, but she did this morning while I was mowing the lawn. Child is ingenious at 3.5 years old here.
Maybe I can get the
Yeah, you know what? Aaron might be able to help you. Oh, you gotta leave it plugged in, otherwise it's gonna shut down. It needs power.
Going down.
Well, you're not gonna find the Shopkins. Aaron's gonna have to find it for you. Iron Fist, that's it. Alright.
Go ahead then. Kill me.
How about I take care of all your pals first? Alright, you go ahead. You just go ahead and take care of your tablet then. We all done? All done? All done? All done? Alright, let's see what we get.
Give me down so I can do.
Alright, go ahead. Ready? Whoosh, boom. This is an adorable stream. I love it. Thanks. Oh, can we use this? Let's see here. This might be something we can... Oh, look at that. We can use it. Oh, look at that. We can... Oh, wow. Nice. Alright, well, have no... Oh, there's my red screen. Thank you. Yes, she is remarkably a little bit better behaved today than she is on certain other days, so that helps. That helps. She's not really being as trolly as she normally is here. Where is she? She always likes to see Abby the troll here. Where's Abby the troll here? There's Abby the troll. Yes, there's our Abby the troll emoji. All right, good, excellent. So that worked out nicely. At least having to rerun it, we get something useful out of them this time. All right, so where were we? All right, now we're all caught up. Let's continue our storyline here. Where are you? You going upstairs? Okay, be careful. All right, here we go. Okay. Breathe and rock and roll. Let's finish this thing off now. Oh, thank you for the host.
First Officer Hawken.
Dale Light, LOL. Thank you for the host.
We do, but I don't.
Much
Then that's our only
appreciated.
chance. You have to board Grand Moff Kilrin's ship and disable the tractor beam so that we can all escape.
Consider it done.
It's a desperate plan, but Kilren certainly won't be expecting it.
I've been aboard warships like Kilrin's. The tractor beam controls should be easy to find if you know where you're going.
Ambassador, you're familiar with the layout. Perhaps you should go along to help get the tractor beam shut down.
Yeah, because that's a genius idea.
We need every advantage we can get.
I know. I don't know about this.
This doesn't sound like a wise course of action.
Look, if there's any chance I could make a difference, then we have to try.
Ambassador,
Take you right to
before
the
you
enemy.
go,
Yes, that's
take a
brilliant.
spare uniform. We wouldn't want any Imperials to recognize you.
Oh, no,
Good
because
thinking,
yeah,
Commander.
they no
Thank
way.
you.
Because all
let's
Twi'leks
get
look
moving.
alike, right?
Good luck out there. We're all counting on you.
All right. Although, where is she? Where'd she go already? Oh, she left. I was about to say we almost have the. I got Extra Life Louie here as close to the Extra Life Blue as I could. It almost looks like Ambassador Asara has the same sort of blue tints as well. Amazingly enough. Ooh. Flashpoint. Right elevator to access the starboard hangar bay. Elevator. Starboard hangar bay. That's interesting. So either way.
Hey, hold up a minute. I need to talk to you before you go. I just talked to Salen from engineering. He told me what Asara tried to make you do down there. Thank you for stopping her.
I just did what seemed right.
Sacrificing innocent people is wrong, no matter the reason.
You stood up for the lives of my crew, and risked your own instead. I won't forget that. Listen, I've been thinking. I really believe this plan is going to work. But there's only one way to guarantee that we'll all make it home safe. And that's to make sure the Imperials have no reason to keep chasing us.
This is about Asara, isn't it?
You want me to hand the ambassador over to the Imperials, don't you?
Yes, for the sake of us all, I want you to leave Asara behind, on the Grand Moff ship. With the tractor beam down, we'll be able to escape, but Kilren will just chase us down again, unless he's already captured his target. As long as Asara is on this ship, everyone aboard is in danger. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of risking all of our lives for that woman.
We can't become our enemies.
Freedom is meaningless if it's bought with treachery.
I'm not interested in high ideals, Jedi. I'm interested in getting people home safe. Just think about it. I'd even make it worth your while if things go the way I'm suggesting.
Oh,
anyway,
well, in that
you'd better
case.
get going. I've held you up too long already. Good luck.
Now we can go to the starboard hangar. That's right. Now, before I don't remember that being there. I thought before it was just the elevator, and it would automatically key in the starboard hangar bay. Interesting. I wonder if you can skip that conversation just by clicking the starboard hangar bay directly. Don't know. Alrighty. There we go. I remember right there is a bonus, another bonus mission we can complete once we get on the Imperial ship too. There we go. Okay, there's the ambassador. Where'd she go? Where are you?
We have
There
to
you
hurry.
are. Yeah, she's blue just like me. Look at that. We're both extra life blue. We got the double extra life power going on. Alright, Colto. Nothing else here. Alright, let's just... Oh, never mind. Let's go get these robots, the droids. Did I go? I didn't even see that go off there. Yeah, I need to hit some droids here. Don't run away. A Durbrolin lizard egg? Never heard of it. What is that? What is... How it's a companion gift. No influence on Kaizen, huh? Okay. There we go, thank you. The effect now. There we go. Get all my credits. Okay, let's see here. Oh, look! That's Ambassador Asara. So yeah, her disguise will prevent the Imperials from knowing what she looks like. Brilliant, Narlock. Crush the mind of a droid. How does one do that? I wonder. Nothing else over here? Nope. Alright, good. Decided to come back down, did you, Abs? No tablet? Okay, that's fine. Told you Aaron wasn't gonna be able to help you right now. Gotta wait for Mommy to get home. She should be home any minute, kiddo. What do you got? I hear something. What do you got? Oh, you got me some Gatorade? Why, thank you. I am a little thirsty. Wet the whistle there a bit. Thank you, child. You're so kind.
I got you orange.
Yeah, I see that. Thank you very much. Daddy's favorite.
I got you orange like orange.
Yeah, like my orange juice. I assume we're going to the engineering deck because the little thing you do. Nope, you can't go there because you got to come over here. Oh, boom! Oh, you fell off. Oh my goodness! Let's try that again. Nope, you got to sit. All right, you're going to stand there then. Oh, hold on. Yes, I need that keyboard. That's how I chat to people. Because it's easier to do that on a separate computer and then trying to do everything on this one, my now 8-year-old laptop. Sometimes I'm amazed I can stream anything on this one. Hey, it's still a pretty decent laptop, XPS 17 I'm using right now. Yes, it's the E-Sling. There's certain games it has problems with no matter what I try. I did open it. No, don't open it now. I don't want it spilled around here. You know what the orange smells like. Here.
Abby does drink too.
No, you're not going to drink the Gatorade. You got your own juice to drink. I can't remember. I think there's another lore object I gotta interact. Oh, is this it here? Yep, there we go. Thought there's another one on the Imperial ship here. There we go. Alright, that should be it. Is there... No, I'm thinking of the Black Talon. No, not on the stairs. Not on the stairs. I don't want you hurt because I don't want to have to take you to the hospital. I know I raise money for the hospital, but I don't want to have to use the money I'm raising for you, child. Alright, well, you go ahead and hold on tight. Is there anything? Nothing. Alright. Got a line of fire here. Alright, let's go finish those guys off first. You didn't have lunch. Neither one of us had lunch today, Abs. So I'm a little hungry now, too. Thanks for reminding me of that, Abs. Now I'm hungry. You can have a healthy snack, not a garbage snack like you and your sister usually grab. Ooh, I was about to start Spacebar and I said, oh no, we didn't see this part last week.
I've seen some incredible things in my time, but you just topped the list.
Why, thank you.
I'm sorry I couldn't greet you in person. If only you had let me know you were stopping by.
Give it up, Killerin.
Your taunts are useless. This won't stop until the Esseles is freed.
You sadden me. I can only be cordial through so much. My men will be along shortly to escort you to the accommodations I've arranged.
I recommend whatever you want.
Your men can't stop us, Killerin.
You greatly overestimate your chances. Iron Fist wasn't the only weapon in my arsenal, nor the deadliest. See you soon.
Okay. Grand Moff Killerin. Alright, good. Stage 2 defeats the Imperial forces. Alright. Oh yes, this is the multi-stage bonus. That is right. Oh. Nothing over that way. Correct. Now we've got to go all the way to the power core. Alright. Greetings! Well, let me get out of my fire here, why don't I? Oh, that's very effective. Oh, let's get out of line of fire, let's do. Oh! Where's my healing droid? Alright, Kaizen, where are you? Oh, did I? Oh, yeah. It glitched out. So they still have not fixed this little glitch here in some of the flashpoints where the companions get stuck. So we're going to have to take, actually going to have to use a little bit of strategy here. Let's heal up here a bit. Yeah. Oh, did he pop? Alright, I think Kaizen popped. Alright. At least I have a tank now. Boop, 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 boop. So I guess that means we're going to play, so I originally only intended to do SWTOR here till the end of May, in honor, of course, of Star Wars month and the Han Solo movie, but I guess since I'm not going to see the Han Solo movie until after Memorial Day, we're going to have to do Star Wars an extra week or two so we can discuss the Han Solo movie. Oh well, tragedy that, I guess, I suppose. Get the battle droid, thank you. More creds, huh? So robots, the droids just carry around some extra creds with them, huh? Shall pebble you to death. Which one? This one. Here we go. 152 credits out of that. I thought I was going to force leap them, but or was it force quake them? What is this? Force wave them. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Oh, I thought there was something in here I could blow up, but I'll just do that. Oh, wow, really? That didn't work. Alright, now at least that's working. Two more battle droids in here, and I'll complete this stage of the dance. That's a lot of XP just for that thing. 1,000 XP, really? Crazy. Just a couple of numbers calls out there while we're lightsabering droids in the face here. Until we get to kill, like a boss. Like I said, we had over 50,000 participants last year in 2017. Very nice. Numbers keep going up every year, it seems. We raised, and like I said earlier, 97 different countries represented by all those participants, which is awesome stuff. Never let your location anywhere in the world prevent you from helping a sick child. But all told, we raised over $11 million last year, which was the largest number for a single year that we've raised as participants in the 9 years at that point that Extra Life was around. This is the 10th year of Extra Life, celebrating its 10th anniversary this year, 2008 to 2018. With the highest single year total we've been able to raise for the CMN hospitals, all told, through the last, at this point, 9.5 years, really, because we've raised quite a bit already this year. Over $40 million raised for sick kids, which is great stuff. Extra Life was the featured charity on Humble Bundle back in March. And I keep forgetting to double check the number. I know I have the statistic for it somewhere. I think I got an email about it. But if I recall, it was over $600,000 that was raised for Extra Life in March, just by being the featured charity on Humble Bundle, which is phenomenal, really amazing to me. And earlier in the year, I think this was in February, there was a marathon in conjunction with Players Unknown Battleground, which raised $475,000. Now that number I am sure of. $475,000 for Extra Life, which is, again, awesome stuff. So all told, this year we're already over $1 million raised for these hospitals across North America. And again, great stuff. 100% of it goes directly to the hospitals, goes directly to helping sick kids get better. And you can be a part of it too. You just gotta go to www. I can remember to lean the right way this time and point the right way. www.extra-life.org. Again, absolutely free to sign up at the classic level and participate. We get rewarded as participants. We get game discount codes. We get an XSplit, a 3-month XSplit premium license, as well as some other stuff. Now there is a what we call a platinum level of participation, and in order to participate at that level, you just pay a $19 registration fee, which you can do when you sign up the first time each year, or you can do, or you can sign up at the classic level to start off with, and then as long as you upgrade within the same calendar year, the Extra Life fundraising year is January 1st to December 31st, so just the normal calendar year. So if you sign up to the classic level, you can at any time upgrade yourself to a platinum level of participation in that year. And that just essentially what that does is open up a higher tier of rewards for you. All rewards are based on how much you can fundraise. The classic rewards are just like nominal stuff, like $5 raised, $10 raised for your hospital. So real easy to earn those rewards for your fundraising efforts. Platinum level starts the rewards tiers at $75. You get a nice, cool Extra Life sticker, which is a new reward for this year. And then the usual 3 platinum level rewards. See, now here is we get the other bonus here. I don't know how this actually works, because normally you can't do this solo. Yeah, I got 3 seconds before it resets, right? Yeah, I know. Interesting. See, yeah, the 994. So looks like it doesn't matter. You can do the bonus solo there. Okay. Previously, you had to. There's another console there that you had to activate to get the bonus in, but it was impossible to run from that one to that one because you only had a few seconds to activate both consoles. So you actually needed to do that with. You need to have somebody else playing the Flashpoint with you. So you would do that one, and then whoever was with you would be standing there and hit that one as soon as you hit your console. So it looks like you don't need to do that anymore. Interesting. Ooh, what do we got here? Requisition Force Lord's lightsaber. Nice. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice. I mean, it's not moddable. But right now, it's a heck of a lot better than what we got for a current lightsaber. So let's go ahead and switch out. We're going to hold on to that because we can mod that later. See what we got here. Oh, still yellow. Interesting. So it didn't specify the color crystal here, did it? Main hand, melee, total stats. Color crystal's open. Okay. Yeah, so it doesn't have a color crystal modification. Interesting. Alright, so is this droid... Let's see if I can knock these guys off here. Oops, too late. A couple of times, I have to admit, when doing the flashpoint, I wasn't paying attention to where I was standing here on this platform, and there's been a couple of occasions where I've fallen off the platform into the abyss. I can't put a movie on right now. No movies. Oh my god, that child. Oh yeah, there it is. Alright. Alright, so good. So it looks like we can at least get the bonus done. Bonus. Now this guy was tough to beat. I remember this guy is a tough... Used to be a tough cookie to crack. I'm kind of assuming now he's not going to be. In story mode. Yeah, nobody's really taking any damage here. So I basically just got quick buttons here, and that's pretty much it. He's almost down. There we go. See what we get from him. Oh, another identical lightsaber here, it looks like, right? Force Lords Mark II. Yep, identical. Interesting bit. This is not bound to our character. All flashpoint stuff used to be automatically bound. All the items that you got through it. I'll do that. Thank you. And another cool thing about Extra Life now, we talk about of course my hand's going to disappear. We talk about the 24-hour marathon, which is on National Game Day, which tends to be the first weekend. I forgot to do something here. In November. This year, I believe it is November 3rd and November 4th. I think the console is over here that we got to deal with, right? Yeah. You know, one of the things I noted while we were doing our guild's recruitment at the Greater Philadelphia Comic-Con was that, you know, when you tell somebody, you know, we play games for 24 hours, that could be kind of, that can be kind of intimidating to certain people. And to some people. To me, I can do it. I do 25 hours, man. But yeah, one of the things to note is that, you know, it's all based on the honor system. You know, other than the initial registration, there's no forms to fill out. No, there's nobody coming to your house to make sure you are playing games for 24 hours or whatever. So it's all based on, you know, hey, you know, we're doing this for charity. We're doing this for the good of the kids. Now, we're all assuming anyone who's going to participate, you know, they're going to do what they can. You know, you can play, obviously, computer games. You know, you can do console games. You can do mobile games. You can do tabletop games, board games, and you can, you know, you can even do real world games. You know, you can go golf. You can go bowl, play tennis. Basketball, hockey, you know, anything that can be considered a game that you enjoy doing. we've got to go to the power core. Or no? I guess we're going to the detention. We are in the power core. We gotta go to the detention level. So that's one of the good things too about it, is that you can play anything can be considered game. Card games. You can play solitaire. But you don't have to do a marathon if you don't feel that's something you're able to do or would particularly enjoy doing. That's fine. You want everybody to have fun with it. We're here to have fun for a good cause. So you can break that time up however you want throughout the year, and really, many participants like myself, the 25-hour game playing for the year is, we do that in spades, more or less. I do a 25-hour marathon right around National Game Day weekend. But, I do Extra Life streams, besides, of course, from what I do here from the Stream Team, but actual fundraising streams, once a week on my own channel. Normally I try to do little mini-thons throughout the year as well, where I'll stream, I'll pick a day where I can stream, 8 to 10 hours, depending on, of course, the kids and everything else going on, to do some fundraising. So, by the end of the year, I probably, and I participate in things like 100 Days of Gaming, which we'll be talking about over the summer as well, for Extra Life. So by the time my fundraising year is wrapped up, I've done probably multiple dozens of hours, if not 100 hours or more of obviously with 100 Days of Gaming it's more than 100 hours, but a couple hundred hours by that point of fundraising for Extra Life. So you can do it however works best for you, however it works best for your real life situation. Again, the important thing is that we're having fun, and whatever money that we can raise, whether it's $1, $5, $10, $100, whatever it is you can raise, really makes a difference to these hospitals, to these kids. It only takes $1 to make a difference in a child's life. $1 can buy a specialized baby bottle, so a child with a mouth deformity can nurse from that bottle. It only takes $1 to do that.
I don't want to do anything.
So never think that you can never raise enough money to make a difference. Every little bit that we raise as participants really makes a difference to these hospitals. Awesome to see what you guys are doing. Why? Thank you. Daylight. Oh, Daylight. Okay, now I got it. Now that I can actually see your name instead of just on the alert briefly. I like that. That's cool. Daylight. LOL. Yes, thank you. Yeah, it is. Like I said, it's one thing to do it here on the Stream Team and just go through the talk and talk about what we do for Extra Life and encourage people to sign up, stuff like that. You don't really get to meet people face to face. We interact in chat and that kind of stuff, but it's a whole different thing that to be able to go to these guild Extra Life guild events where we do the recruiting face to face and talk to people face to face. It really is amazing to see the light in people's eyes and see that light bulb go off above their heads when we tell them what Extra Life is, and what we do and how much it helps and how much we've raised. And it's just like, literally one person said that's the greatest thing I've ever heard, when we were telling them what we do for Extra Life, and they signed up, because it really is. It's taking something as okay. Gotta be careful here, because we want to go down this one. We can actually die if we fall all the way down here. Yep, we're clear now. But yeah, it is. It really is amazing that just playing a game can really make a difference here. Like I said, over $40 million we've raised over the last almost 10 years at this point. You know, that's really nothing to sneeze at when you think about it. So I'm definitely looking forward to breaking the $12 million mark this year. But of course, like I said, we need everybody out there watching this, whether you're watching it live right now on the official Extra Life Kids channel, or later on when I upload this to my YouTube channel, the playback to my YouTube channel. You know, if everyone who watches this, you know, just signs up and raises a couple of bucks for the hospital, we can easily break the $12 million mark this year. Like I said, we've already got over $1 million in, so it should be no problem. Like I said, though, you know, again, recommendations, general recommendations. You know, customize your participant page, because the more personal you make it for your hospital and what you're doing for your fundraising and why you're doing it and that kind of stuff, you know, psychologically, the more inclined people will be to donate. And again, you know, make the first donation that you get your own donation. Again, you can make a donation. In fact, the sign-up process asks you if you want to make a donation to your hospital, and of course that counts for you as the participant. So I encourage everybody to do that as well. Even if it's just $1, $5, whatever it is. Again, it's sort of that collection jar mentality. To where, you know, if somebody sees a collection jar sitting on a counter and they see that there's already, you know, some change, a couple of bucks in there, they'll be more inclined to put something in, make a donation themselves, as opposed to if they just see an empty jar, they're not quite inclined. You know, a little bit of psychological gameplay going on there. So always make a donation to yourself as well. I don't think there's anything else we need to do down here quite yet. Nope. So customize your page, make a donation to yourself, and have fun. There was a third one. I forget what it is right now. Maybe it was only 2. So many recommendations. So many things you can do. That's the great thing about Extra Life. There's just so many things you can do. Alright, I think we're just about ready to wrap this up here. Let's get the cursor out of the way so we can actually see this in action. But we must take her alive.
Greetings. At last, a real live Jedi. How I've looked forward to this. A true Sith cannot go long without a true challenge.
Now, I know Kaizen's not gonna like that, so we'll have to go with this one. You think you're scary?
I haven't met anyone who could stop me yet.
None of you will leave here alive. To destroy a dangerous foe, that is the way of a true Sith. When I carve your heart from your chest, your fellow Jedi will sense your defeat, as will my master.
The Force is life.
You don't have to continue down the dark path.
He disapproved of that too.
You can still embrace peace.
Peace is a lie. There is only passion, and through passion, I gain strength. The power of the dark side is infinite. Are you ready to face oblivion?
I do not fear you.
There is no darkness that does not flee from the light.
There will be no fleeing from this fight.
Let's get rid of the ads first, shall we? While Kai's on, and our droid takes care of that. This used to be quite the heck of a fight here, I tell ya. Now that's 3 against 1. Although, of course, if you do come with a full party, it is 4 against 1. Well, let's get out of the fire, please. Ooh, yep. Bit to wear him down. Got him.
I'm charging up our main turbo lasers batteries. In a few moments, your pathetic ship and all your pathetic friends will be nothing but floating debris.
Yeah, I guess that plan didn't work out too well for us now, did it? Alright, so what is this? Padded weapon case weapon, rank 2. What is this? Oh, large influence gain. Oh, he likes that, does he? So that's a companion gift. Alright, that is sellable. This is identical to what we have. So this is probably something we picked up earlier in the last time we did the flashpoint. Alright, so let's see, where is, there we go, we gotta talk to Ambassador Asara. So now the choice has come.
Come on, get onto the shuttles, we have to hurry. If we launch fast enough, I think we can make it. Are you ready?
Let's go, or we need to talk, Asara.
First Officer Haken doesn't want you to come back from this one, Ambassador. He thinks you'll just cause more trouble.
Oh, I'm such a tattletale.
That's spineless, indecisive. He wants you to hand me over to the Imperials? Unbelievable. After everything I've done to save the ship, everything I've done for the Republic, that scum tries to betray me to the Empire. Wait. You didn't actually agree to leave me behind, did you?
Yes, you're staying here. No, of course not. Extra Life Louie. He would never go down the dark path. He's got to stay in the light. No, of course not.
I wouldn't leave you behind to die, Asara.
Oh, Kaizen
I
approves.
was about to... Well, it doesn't matter. Come on, we've wasted too much
Just
time
had to make
here
you
already.
worry. Sweat it out
Two.
there a little bit, Ambassador, that's all. So we should have, yes, the uncompromising title now. Matter of fact, let's that's right, I've got to upgrade to where my titles here. Jedi, Keeper of Truth, Uncompromising Padawan, Founder. Like anything that's Extra Life related here. Risen, Scourge, Cutting Edge, First Line of Defense. That could be possible. Founder, Uncompromising, Keeper of Truth, which we got from, I think that was the Chamber of Truth, the heroic on Tython there. I mean, really, the Uncompromising. That's a good. Sounds like a good Extra Life title. It sounds like one of the ones from we get from Tryon Worlds. Who is a partner with Extra Life, and they do their own marathon. They have their own super team every year. So if you join their team, you get in-game rewards, like titles, like let's see, we got mini pets, What else do we get? In Rift we got a nice little extra life cape. I'm gonna have to hit up some trial. Maybe I'll do that in June or this summer. Do some of the Trial Worlds games. Again, go through ones we can. Of course, I can't play Defiance because that's a little bit too mature for the Extra Life stream here. But we can do Atlas Reactor. We can do Rift. I think Arc Age is mature, so I can't technically do that one. We can do Trove, although I don't do Trove that much. Trove is just beyond my comprehension. I'm just not good like that. I'll have to bring Aaron on as a guest star, which should actually work. She'll be out of school by then. To play some Trove here on the stream. Maybe we'll do that after we wrap up our adventures with Extra Life Louie here. For the time being, we'll revisit. We'll revisit as always. Alright, we gotta get the ship out of here before Kilrun blows us all up. Everybody, there we go. So I'd say I gotta get a clear path to click here. You know what oh no, that's what I was about to say. We didn't get anything from Valkyrie, but we got the headpiece from her, which we didn't actually need. Yeah, so no Esseles specific gear at all dropped. That's very disappointing. I liked the Esseles tunic you can get here. Oh well. And the rest of the Esseles gear is always nice trying to run this flashpoint to collect all the
Everyone's
gear.
aboard, Plex. Get us out of here, now!
Warp speed!
We're safe! You did it! You did what no one else could have done. You've saved us all.
That's right, I
owe
did.
you our lives. Every one of us. So on behalf of the passengers and crew of the Republic Transport Esseles, thank you.
Let's talk compensation. You're welcome.
It has been an honor to help and protect you all.
If you hadn't been here, we'd all have been doomed. We can't thank you enough. I took up a collection from everyone on the ship. Hopefully, these credits will help you save other people in need.
Indeed they
Same way
will.
you saved us.
Hey, we got our donation for Extra Life through Extra Life Louie. Look at that. We can even do it in the Star Wars universe. How apropos. I guess this will do. That's very kind of you.
You have my gratitude.
You deserve far more.
Oh, Ambassador Asara.
Ambassador Asara, it's a relief to see that you made it back to us safely as well.
Really? I imagine it comes as a bit of a surprise to see me here at all, Hagen.
Oh, she's gonna rat
I
me
don't know
out.
what you mean. Of course I'm glad to see you. Why would you think differently?
Don't look at me. I should do that one just for the heck of it, but no more lies.
You offered me a reward to leave her on the Grand Moff's ship, Haken.
You must have misunderstood me. I would never. I wouldn't do something like that.
Thank you for telling me the truth. And for everything else you've done here. The Republic needs heroes like you now more than ever.
It was nothing, really.
I merely followed the guidance of the Force.
Well, whatever it is you do, I'd say keep doing it. I should warn you, though. Grand Moff Kilrun is never going to forget what we've done. He'll stop at nothing to get his revenge.
He can try.
If Kilrun wants to try me again, that's fine.
Indeed.
Just be sure to stay alert from now on. Kilrun is full of surprises.
Oh, I'm sure
Anyway,
he is.
Enough of that. I'd say it's about time we all relaxed a bit and enjoyed the rest of our trip. Thanks again. And good luck in the future.
She's a little bit more turquoise than I am, I think. Ugh. Alright, good. Oh, that's right. We've got to go quickie this thing here. Oh, let's do that. There you go. No hostile contacts. Resume course to Coruscant. Yep, I don't think I need to go back to the space station. Also, let's head ourselves to Coruscant. So good, that wasn't too bad. Loading. So how's everybody doing out there? Again, if anybody has any questions about Extra Life, or has wants recommendations on how to fundraise, or tips and tricks, anything like that, go ahead, ask away. We've got lots of great resources too. I should mention on the webpage, not just on the website, not just to sign up, but we have a great community resources. If I can spell it correctly, community. That's all participants can make use of and stuff. So what do we get here? So instead of getting the Esseles tunic, we get a power transformer stronghold decoration. Oh boy! Wow, look at the influence gain though. Nice experience. So let me see. Hold on a second here. I didn't open up my my spreadsheet here. Because I do want to do Star Wars files. Just want price comparison here. I think I have the flashpoints under this one here. Price comparison. Let's do that too. Thank you. Experience gain here. That's not the one I want there. Thank you. Let's go down. Let's bring that up. Thank you. There we go. Yes. That's space. Flashpoints. Here we go. Esseles. Coruscant. Yeah, okay, so that's actually quite a bit. Originally, you only got 1,600 from this. Now we're getting 7,100. That's with the white acute module active. That's ridiculous. It's far too much. Far too much, BioWare. We need a way to cut back on the experience gain there, please. Thank you. Alright, just wanted to see that. Alright. Here, might as well open up the prologue, make sure we get all the missions we got here. Oh, Denar there. Hello, Denar. Battletech action. Excellent. Excellent. So let's see what we got here. Coruscant. Oh, these. Okay, those are just the. Go ahead and accept that. Thank you. We'll go ahead and accept that. Influence gain. Woohoo. Oh, that's right. I've got combat proficiencies now. There we go. So let's see. Force Wave heals you in up to 7. Oh, wow, really? Affected allies for 88 to 129. Increases damage reduction. It's passive. That's passive, right? Passive, increased damage dealt by Force Quake. Passive, increase all healing received by 5. Passive reduces target's accuracy. So this is a force lift specific passive here. Benevolence increases movement speed of the target by 50 more than once every 12 seconds. Now, Pain Bearer, increase all healing received by 5%. See, but I think that's just me. I kind of like. So that would increase my damage reduction and increases the healing I get. I kind of like this one. Force Wave heals you and up to 7 affected allies for 88. To 129. So, alright, let's go with that one. We'll do that. Commit. We'll see how that one goes. Excellent. Alright, so we got that. We do have some training to do. Let me check the quest log real quick here. You're not my heliotropic, I don't think. Or are you? Are you? Oh, yeah, you are. Okay. That's right. Random pet. Got my random pet back. Okay. That was interesting. Alright. So we are now in Coruscant. I gotta remember where all the datacrons are here. I'll do some datacron hunting next week. Alright, some introduction to Group Finder I got here, introduction to Starfighter, introduction to War Zones, introduction to Strongholds we couldn't do yet. Maybe we can do that now. Advanced Training Jedi Counselor. I think we've already done. You know what? That's no longer relevant, actually. We got secret signals here. Alright, so it's the Coruscant quests. Crisis in Galactic City. We'll pick up at the spaceport here. Okay, what's the level range here? Of course, I don't remember. Up to level 15 are the quests. Wow. So we're already at the max level for the over the max level that we get for the quests. Unbelievable. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick this thing up. And we'll get ready to turn things over to Den here, I think, eh? No land, no water, nowhere to hunt. Oh, there's plenty where to hunt there, I'll tell you. Scorekeeper turned away from here, I think. It's not so bad.
I like the city.
Oh, I
It's a
knew he'd
refreshing
disapprove.
change.
Hold on here. Let's try that again. So I should have done the last time, too. You have a point.
You may be correct on that.
Too much noise here. Too many people. No Hunter's World, but I stay. Alright, well, thanks for that, Kaizan. Oh, hello. The arrival. Alright, purchase and use the social badge. Okay, we gotta do that too. See, I don't necessarily... Oh, I could always purchase it and resell it back. I think I still have one in storage somewhere. So let's rock and roll. Let's get to the spaceport. Oh, you know what? I can do speeder training now too. I've got to find a trainer. I don't have. I gotta get one of those hollow trainers. Oh yeah, spaceport is. I don't think there's anything back here I need to pick up. Ship upgrades. To the hangars, which don't help me as I don't have a ship yet. Yes, I don't need to head that way, so let's go back this way. Speeder will make my life so much more nicer now. Alright, this has got to be the heroic terminal, right? Yeah. So pick up all the heroics here. Yeah, no. I like picking them up from the NPCs themselves, please. Thank you. And the tall Raspar.
Ah, you're here. It's a great pleasure to meet one of the Republic's finest.
You are expecting
I read the
me?
report about your handling of Nayland Raylock on Tython. Extraordinary work for a young Jedi.
Age is only a
Youth is a
number.
matter of perspective. Jedi are trained from an early age to do what they think they cannot.
As I said, extraordinary. I represent Venara Kale, Senator of Coruscant. She not only speaks for our capital world in the Galactic Senate, but oversees this planet's government. Senator Kale leads the effort to rebuild what was destroyed during the Sith Empire's invasion. Healing those old wounds has been slow and painful.
Are you requesting donations?
You're here collecting credits for the reconstruction. Is that it?
A person with your skills can provide more substantial aid. This world faces many a crisis. A shattered infrastructure, a booming refugee population, whole sectors descending into anarchy. All of these hinder the rebuilding. Senator Kale believes you're specially qualified to deal with a dangerous and urgent threat. She'd appreciate the favor of a meeting. Immediately.
My master
The great
needs
Jedi
help.
has fallen ill. She is my priority.
Keep an open mind. What's good for Senator Kale is good for Master Yuan as well. Senator Kale is the greatest leader we've had in decades. She'll not only rebuild this world, but the rest of the Republic with it. Speak to Minister Imo at the Senate Tower. Tell him you're expected.
We'll make the
Good luck.
Republic great
Welcome to
again.
Coruscant.
Is that what you're trying to say? The sacking of Coruscant. Okay, so we got that. Coruscant Spaceport. Yeah, nothing else to note there. Who are you? Seeker droid. Oh, seeker droid missions, really? Investigation supplies? Interrogation program. Oh, how about that? That's interesting. Can I sell stuff to you? Can I sell this? Yep, good. Excellent. Sweet. Gotta go find the trainer. Trainers I think are below ground here. We have discovered the taxi pad. I don't think... Oh, that's right. The quick travel points are automatically unlocked now, if I recall. No, that's here. Let's not run off the gantry, shall we? There we go here. Oh, wrong way. Jeez. There we go. This way. Let me go. Sorry, Kaizen. I was sightseeing. There. Okay. I don't think I want to jump over that railing, do I? No, that would not have been that would not have been a wise choice of mine. I don't think I could have Anakin Skywalkered that one. Yeah, there we go. So this now, yeah. See, everything's unlocked now automatically.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
That thing's a little wacky. Alright, let me see here. Alright, she doesn't have anything for me yet. Alright. Oh, good. Yep, we can get the Galactic Stronghold thing here. She doesn't have anything yet. Okay, so no quests here yet. I think I've unlocked the lore. Yes. Now we can actually get the quest.
You there! How would you like to live in a manner appropriate to your lofty status while also supporting the Republic? Strengthen your political connections and expand your influence in the galaxy like never before with your own strategically located stronghold. Use your stronghold to build a power base, guard against your enemies. Heck, throw a party, throw lots of parties, make your success known. Is it hyperbole to suggest that owning and showing off a stronghold might be the most important thing you ever do for the Republic? That isn't for me to say. Buy your stronghold now. Do it for the Republic and for yourself.
Okay. First, trying to travel to your stronghold. Can I? Strongholds. Here we go. That's what I thought. I should already be able to get there, but I think there's a little trick where you can get something extra if you did not. We'll unlock these zones real quick. We got up. Unlock this one. And we will call this an afternoon. We'll unlock these two spots here. Come on. When are you going to unlock? There we go. Garden of Justice. If I had my speeder, I'd be able to run faster. But we're going to leave it here today. We're going to head downstairs. Look for our trainer. And turn things over to Danar with some battle tech. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So thanks for joining me today, everybody. You can check me out on my own channel as well. Like I said, every Friday I do some Extra Life streams as well with... oh, I thank you. Thank you, Danar. That makes it even easier. With Stronghold Kingdoms, the game Stronghold Kingdoms I play every Friday. Great fun there. PvP, perpetual world type of game there. Castle building and all that good stuff, and destruction too. In the meantime, Danner's up next. I am out. I will see everybody next week. Again, for more adventures with Extra Life Louie, and then probably the week after that when we can actually discuss the Han Solo movie, because I will have seen it, hopefully, fingers crossed, by then. And then after that, who knows? Like I said, maybe some Trial World stuff. In the meantime, Danner's up next. I am out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Remember, check out Extra Life. Let me point that way. www.extra-life.org. Great fun for a great cause at the end of the day. Until next time, I'll see everybody in game.